Rainy Bells has become popular before it is aired. Yang Yang and Zhang Ruinan are a perfect match for each other for the first time, and the male second is too eye-catching. Are you also amazed by the cast of Rainy Bells like me? As soon as the cast of this drama was announced, the screen was flooded with stills and Reuters photos. Everyone can't wait to see how Yang Yang interprets the hero Zhan Zhao, and how the chivalrous woman Huo Linglong played by Zhang Ruinan will break the previous sweet image. Of course, there is also an invisible killer, the stunning appearance of the male second Fang Yilan. His Baiyudang almost makes people forget the existence of the male lead. What exactly makes this male second stand out in the eyes of thousands of viewers? Can he stir up the plot of Rainy Bells and make himself jump from a supporting role to the brightest star? Today, let's talk about these actors and their respective roles to see who is the main character in this costume drama. Do you know why Yang Yang, Zhan Zhao and Rainy Bells has excited a large number of fans? Appearance? Yes. Temperament? That's first rate too. However, what amazed everyone the most was his performance in action scenes. This time, he used a clean and neat way to perfectly get rid of the greasy acting skills he had before. The scenes of holding a sword, turning over, and fighting alone were all done without any dragging movements. The decisiveness and heroism revealed in his eyes were like the TV version of Young Hero. Compared with his overacting in some roles before, Yang Yang this time achieved simple but not simple. When you see him in a blue ancient costume, with a sword pointing at the rivers and lakes, it really feels like he is no longer the young Yang Yang, but has become the river and lake knight pointed at by the sword. Having said that, as the male lead, Zhan Zhao did give Yang Yang more opportunities to show himself, but you have to know that the competition in this drama is not small. Although Yang Yang's temperament is not bad, his movements are not bad, and his eyes are murderous enough, as the protagonist, he has to take on more responsibilities. However, it must be said that Yang Yang's image upgrade this time is really successful. Whether in terms of styling, design or acting skills, it shows his progress as a mature actor. This time, Zhang Ruinan's role as Huo Linglong is also a highlight of the play. You know, as a powerful actress among the 95 Flowers, Zhang Ruinan already has a large fan base. This time, she plays Huo Linglong, not only retaining her usual fresh temperament, but also incorporating more tenacity and courage into it. This role is a bit heavy, it must be both chic and gentle like a female knight. It sounds difficult to play, right? But Zhang Ruinan played it very naturally, especially her performance in some delicate expressions, which made people feel the firmness and purity of the character. Just like a plum blossom swaying in the wind, it seems weak, but it can still stand proudly in the wind. In fact, if you ask me, how is the partnership between Zhang Ruinan and Yang Yang? Hey, I think the two are simply the best combination of beauty and talent coexisting. Judging from the stills and Reuters, the two stand together without any sense of disobedience, and their interaction is just right, just like a match made in heaven. Yang Yang's heroic spirit and Zhang Ruinan's gentleness complement each other, and the picture makes people want to jump directly into the TV series. Speaking of the hidden killer in this drama, we have to mention the second male Fang Yilan. To be honest, everyone may not pay much attention to him at the beginning, but his role as Baiyudang directly made the editor's eyes light up. Although he is only the second male, the charm of the role of Baiyudang cannot be underestimated. Baiyudang, in the original work, is a golden-haired mouse who is alert, intelligent, and full of chivalry. This role gives Fang Yilan a good space to play. The most important thing is that Fang Yilan's performance is not as simple as handsome appearance. He uses a gentle temperament, coupled with some cold eyes and agile body movements, to interpret Baiyudang's cleverness, alertness and chivalry to the fullest. You may ask, how could the second male have such a big breakthrough in the role of Baiyudang? But the fact is that Fang Yilan has grasped the essence of knight this time, and his acting is calm and profound. His Baiyudang is no longer a single handsome boy, but an all-round character with affection, righteousness, wit and courage. Moreover, Fang Yilan's age and role are not completely consistent. He is 31 years old, but he plays the slightly younger Baiyudang, and it doesn't feel out of place at all, and even adds a bit of mature charm in some details. Yu Linling is not only an arena for actors' acting skills, but its overall production is also exciting. The drama produced by Noon Sunshine, whether in costume design or scene arrangement, strives to restore the atmosphere of the martial arts world to the greatest extent. Look at the strong color matching and the highly textured costume design, it really makes people want to travel back to that era of disputes in the rivers and lakes. The cooperation between director Liu Hongaren and screenwriter Wu Tong also makes people look forward to the plot of the series, This is not only a martial arts drama, but also a deep emotional drama. The relationship between the characters is intricate. The audience can feel not only the passion in front of them, but also the chivalrous tenderness. However, in the final analysis, if you want to stand out in the fiercely competitive costume drama market, it is not just about high appearance. Whether this drama can be successful ultimately depends on the audience's word of mouth. And do you know? With such a strong lineup and high-quality production, Rainy Bell will definitely not disappoint everyone. Who will become the final king of the drama? Is it Yang Yang's heroic spirit, Zhang Ruinen's chivalrous tenderness, or Fang Yilan's affectionate Baiyudeng? All this may be waiting for the audience to reveal. The cast of Rainy Bell is undoubtedly eye-catching. The three leading actors, Yang Yang, Zhang Ruinen and Fang Yilan, each have their own characteristics and complement each other. Fang Yilan's performance is undoubtedly a highlight of the show. His role as Baiyudeng is unforgettable in terms of appearance, temperament, and acting skills. In general, the show was able to conquer the audience with its strong lineup and delicate interpretation, and became a dark horse in the costume drama market, precisely because it perfectly combines the depth of the characters, the breakthrough of the actors, and the exquisite production. As for who will stand out in the end, it is really up to the audience to judge for themselves.